YouTube, what is going on, man? Welcome back to the Allen Iverson Road to Glory. It is your boy Hundo, and as you can see, after basically waxing Ohio, we win National Offensive Player of the Week, and we also won our Conference Player of the Week. You know what I'm saying? And we right back into it, dog. I told y'all we had some bye weeks coming up after that game before we hopped into probably one of the biggest games of the year. I'll let y'all see it when the time is ready about who we play. You know what I'm saying? But doing everything I can, like I told y'all in the last video, to try to make sure we get as good as possible. We are now at 89 overall. You know what I'm saying? We getting better in the classroom. We got the exams coming up in 4 weeks. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. We really got to prepare for this next matchup. You know what I'm saying? AI has to be on top of everything for this next matchup, man. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't notice, this is the key right here, man, for your XP. Before you hop into a game, dog, try to keep your XP right at the tip of getting that 2250. You feel me? You keep it right before that. I promise you, if you go in the game and you know what I'm saying, you do what you're supposed to do, I promise you, you're gonna get anywhere from 2 to 4 XP depending on what position you play. All you gotta do is just leave it there and then literally put in work in the game and have the greatest game of your life. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we did not get a chance to go to practice. Shout out to my dog in the comments, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop your name somewhere on here, bro. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying, for reminding me. Hey, I don't go to practice. So we didn't go to practice last week. We definitely ain't going to practice this week because they didn't even give us the option. And we not gonna go to practice for the rest of our college career, man. We just gonna go ahead and skip practice, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what AI do, you feel me? So as you can see right here, we have another bye week yet again. We're right back at 6 energy. So we had to hop straight into our weekly agenda. You know what I'm saying? And because we already here, I'm kind of iffy about it, but I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and let me just use it. You know what I'm saying? Because literally right after this, we're going to have our week where we have our game. So let's put a little bit on our leadership, get that as high as possible, and then hop right into the very next week. And dog, oh my goodness. We are in the Ohio Stadium, and y'all won't believe who we going up against. If you're looking at the sidelines, it's already giving out hints. If you're looking at the opposing sidelines, it's giving out hints about who we will be playing today. This is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of wild that we finna play them. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, when we play these big games, we gotta put on the all black because it's a funeral, dog. We came here to kill. Sorry to say it like that, but this the truth, man. We came here to shut down, and that's exactly what we gonna do. Rivalry game versus Penn State, man. Starting off this game, first quarter, finally getting the ball, and they got a read option for us, and I'm keeping it. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, man, I'm trying everything I can to make sure we on point. We doing what we need to do. You feel me? Come on, man. Lock in with me, bro. Another read option yet again. And I got to pay attention to the nose guard. They open everything up for me again. I get 5 yards on that, dog. So we doing what we need to do. And we're noticing, yo, they really can't stop the run game. So we sticking with it. But our boy Peoples, he just ran directly into his block. And I'm like, nah, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing? I definitely did think about going with the QB draw. But I was like, nah, that probably ain't gonna work out the way I thought. But it didn't even matter because we had no time to throw this ball. Man, that Penn State defense. This is what this is what we gotta worry about. You know what I'm saying? This is what we have to worry about, dog. Our offensive line is not the greatest. It is okay, but it's not the greatest. As I'm trying to pass it on this RPO, where my boy Eugene is getting absolutely nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nowhere. And I have to go ahead and try to switch up his route just to get him to go to the opposite side of the field. Then I noticed he being double covered because he's been having great games. Or at least I thought But dog, we can't do nothing, man. I'm getting hit big, man. Big hits, bro. Crazy. And I'm like, you know what? Let me cheese real quick, cause this joint usually works. And as you can see, man, I'm gonna get my dog Tate open. But for some odd reason, on the run, they made me float this ball, and Penn State comes away with an interception. I tried to get a hit, but instead I missed them, and they are taking back a pick six. My very first interception of the season, and it's a pick six going up against our rivals, Penn State. And I also want y'all to remember, not only is this just a rivalry game, dog, this is a conference game. And I didn't even appreciate the fact that Buddy thought it was cool to throw out the Heisman, because that's who we playing against, the future Heisman. So what do? We take the motherfucking top off the very next drive. Stop playing with us, boy. Come on, man. What's wrong with him? Stop playing with us, dog. Y'all know how I get, man. I love it when you taunt. I love it when teams think it's sweet. It don't matter if I'm playing offense or defense. I'm gonna make a play. And I see my dog Eugene going down the field, straight up cook their best corner. Man. That's what we do. That's how you put in work. Yes, sir. Come on, man. Play action right there. And I'm immediately throwing this ball to the sideline, completing the pass. And yo, that's a roughing the passer, correct? And that's all I had to hear, putting that ball in their territory, man. Ball is already on the 44, bro. Another read option, and I'm trying to get out, and I'm juking all, trying to break another tackle, but just making sure that I fight for every yard that come my way. Quick 5-yard rush right there. You feel me? Throwing it across the middle to the tight end. I think that's the tight end. It don't even matter who it was, bro. We moving down this field like I be planned on it, dog. Man. My dog Peoples, I ain't gonna lie, they keeping him from going crazy. They really are. And really one of my favorite players is right here, man. This mesh rail, this joint was going crazy. I think in week 2 for us. You know what I'm saying? But our running back, bro, he never got open again, and I'm almost throwing yet another interception. I didn't even notice the guy sitting right there because he blended in with the Buckeyes in the end zone. I almost messed that up. And I'm like, you know what? If I can get out this pocket, and I can't, I'm throwing the ball away. Instead, that causes for an intentional grounding. Oh, man. That pushes us back and out of field goal range, I guess, because sadly, our kicker did not make the kick. I guess Ohio State is not known for having good kickers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm handing this ball out to my dog Peoples. He's breaking the tackle, breaking another one, but not really going anywhere, man. Getting a 4-yard gain. I don't think he's broken one for a large gain yet. So we definitely need him to come in and show out a little bit more as he's finally doing it. Not the biggest, but big enough to get us a first down, and that's all that matters, you dig? That's all that matters. And I'm trying to make sure that we make the right pass. I'm throwing it to the sideline when I probably should have checked it down to the tight end, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Coach is running this play yet again, and I'm really not messing with it. And I'm trying to decide, should I make my guy go up the field or take a corner route? I said, you know what? Take this corner route, and I get a chance to scramble out the pocket, and then I realized B is running backwards. So I had to try to get up the field, man. I was able to gain 3 yards, but I'm not messing with the fact that they just let my guy just run way behind me. Trying to throw this joint to my tight end, but not being able to get the first down does definitely hurt. It does definitely hurt, man. And we are now down 14-7. And for the first time in a while, dog, it seems like we might be entering halftime without the lead, bro. If we can't score right here, it's going to be a tough game to come back to win. Very tough game, man. Ball is on our 41. And I'm trying to hand this thing off to my dog Peoples, bro, who's going nowhere and getting tackled for a 3-yard loss. This is going to be tough. I see that they pressing my dog Tate. I see that they pressing my dog Wilson. And I'm like, you know what? Somebody got to get this ball. So I'm throwing it across the middle. Throwing that joint across the middle, dog. Thankfully, we got the first down right there. But I'm like, man, we gotta do something different, dog. We gonna get cooked if we don't. We gonna get cooked if we don't. So I'm like, you know what? Let me send my dog Ennis on this zig, you feel me? And he gets open off of that. I don't even think, no, that's Carnell Tate. I am so sorry. That's Carnell Tate, man, getting open on that zig right there, and that's all we could ask for, man. We just trying to get down the field and put up some points and hopefully get the ball back before the end of halftime after. That's if we can. I see my dog A get wide open, and he trying to get up that field. Shout out to my tight end. I got to learn his name, man. His name Christian, you know what I'm saying? Number 85. Make sure I remember his name. You feel me? Ball is on the 7-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and I'm scrambling out. And I see my dog cutting across the middle, throwing a dangerous pass. But my dog, Eugene Wilson, catches it in traffic after getting a big hit laid on him, man. Tying this game up, basically, dog. Hopefully the kicker makes the field goal, dog. Doing work, bro. I told y'all, man. I told y'all, Heisman for a reason. We gonna do what we gotta do, and we gonna get into that end zone. Check the pass. No ball tap, no nothing. Just straight up one arm sling it. Chris Spiral. Doing what we got to do, man. Penn State definitely did come back before halftime and score. And that was the first time this season that we've ever trailed going into halftime. So you know we got to put on a show. We are down 7 points. There's 3 minutes. This is the third quarter, man. It's basically 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and pass this because we got to get the first. And I just can't trust that people's going to get it for us right now. It's all on AI, man. It's all on AI. He has to come through and do what he has to do. And he's handing it off to Peoples, who's not breaking really not many tackles this game. Not many. You know what I'm saying? We got a red zone scissors going on here, and I really want to throw it to my dog Peoples, and I do. And he catches that ball, mossing them and getting us down to the 5-yard line. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how that just happened. I'm coming in with the fake jet sweep, handing it off to my dog Peoples, who's only getting us to the 3-yard line, but it's fine because he has done more than enough for us, man. Coach Ryan Day says, you know what, go ahead and get this read option going. I keep this ball and I get over to the end zone going up the left side of the field. You know what I'm saying? They're letting them know, hey, they babies, man. They babies. They not ready for the pressure that come with this. They not ready for the pressure. You feel me? And we gonna keep on applying it. They little bro to us, man. Everybody little bro. We number 1 in the country for a reason. And if you don't believe me, bro, check the jersey number. You dig? Come on, man. Stop playing with us, dog. Stop playing with us, dog. They did get a field goal. So now we ended up going into the fourth quarter trailing for the first time in our career as a Buckeye. So we trying to do what we got to do, man. Trying to do what we got to do to come through and win this game. My dog Peoples is fighting for every single yard that he can, getting us to the 39-yard line. We're running the RPO, and I'm hoping that this guy does not follow, but he does, and I got to hand it off. He's breaking the tackle, but not going anywhere. No yards picked up on that play. And this is where legends are born. Seriously, man. I'm throwing it over to X. But that pass is just overthrown, dog. And it is 3rd and 10. And we got to find a way to get down this field and get ourselves a first down. And I'm throwing it over to the sideline, hitting my tight end, Christian, right before he steps out of bounds, dog. What a pass. Just what a pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending my dog Ennis on a corner route, thinking that he's going to get open, but I had to check it down because that defense is coming in quick. You know what I'm saying? That defensive line is showing our offensive line that they're a little too OP for us, man. My dog Peoples is breaking tackles, trying to get that first down. He has 20, he got 20 rushes for 75 yards, so he's doing what he needs to do, man. But on 3rd and 1, they say, you know what, QB draw. Get to that outside. My dog Peoples picking up the block. I'm breaking a tackle, and I got us a first down, man. Ball is now in enemy territory, man. on the 36-yard line. The clock is still running, and we have to find a way to get down this field as fast as possible. I wait for my dog Christian to get open, and I throw it to him, and he's breaking tackles, almost getting into the end zone, getting us down to the 1-yard line. And after all day of trying to get my dog to go crazy, I have to hand it all to him. My boy People's getting in for the touchdown, giving us the lead. Letting them know, hey, we on y'all head for the rest of the game. So y'all better come in and y'all better do something crazy. Y'all better do something crazy, man. This stadium is loud, but they shut it up super fast, dog. Penn State came down to score, and we are now down by 3, 15 seconds before the 2-minute warning. We have to do something right. Have to. We have to. And I see my chance to go ahead and try to get a first down, and I do. 2-minute warning is here. Ball is on our 36. We run basically the same play again. I hit the running back. My boy Peoples is coming through in the clutch for me. Oh my goodness. For us. Oh my goodness. The same play we just ran that led to an interception has now been overthrown, and we cannot get that play to work. I don't know what's going on. And it's 2nd and 10, and my boy Peoples cuts out, and I cannot get that pass either. Bro, we are so off right now that it makes no sense. But then I hit something. I seen something. I said, I know they don't got the linebacker guarding. So I tell my dog Peoples, yo, you gotta run this RB corner. And I realize he's wide open, and I'm throwing it to him, and he's going down the sideline. Can he get into the end zone? He's breaking a tackle lane. He does. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a route. What a pass. And look at that boy after the catch, telling him, yo, pick up the block, breaking a tackle, and dragging somebody on his back into the end zone. We got the ball back in the red zone on their 7-yard line. We kneel it out, and that is the end of this game as we come away with a 4-point win against the Penn State Nittany Lions, man. Come on, dog. So far, dog, 27 wins against these guys, and we gonna definitely add to that. Ended the game with 456 yards, 65.9 completion percentage, and 4 total touchdowns. Ain't the greatest of greatest games, but we definitely was out there slanging that thing all over the field. Come on, dog. Tough game, and yes, we are playing on Heisman. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to record where I actually set it to Heisman, but we are playing on Heisman. So I'm just letting y'all know now that, hey, this finna get crazy. These games are finna get closer. You know what I'm saying? Judging off who we play, man. We threw the ball 44 times this game. We still had a crazy, you know what I'm saying, quarterback rating. Our dog Peoples had 21 attempts for 76 yards and a touchdown. We had 19 attempts for 66 and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? And the receiving room doing what they do best, bro. Come on, man. Hey, if you like what you are seeing, dog, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, man. And until next time, I'm out. Give credit to our teammates, man. Y'all boys be blessed. Be safe. Keep God in your life. And most of all, peace.